There are so many things that bring our mood down. Bad news about our work, a fight with a person we love, or discovering that your dream won't come true. Is there a way to do just the opposite? To lift our spirit in an instant? To feel good about our lives, the current situation, or to give ourselves the motivation we need to perform a particularly tough task? If so, how we can use the concept of power-ups from the games to achieve this goal, and how are habits connected with that? Let me at least try to unravel this spiderweb of questions for you. Let's talk about the habit of power-ups. Hi, my name is Andrzej and welcome to the Helpful Habits. In this podcast we'll learn how to employ good habits that will do the hard work for us. How to change our lives for the better, not by taking massive leaps, but with the help of small, easy-to-implement steps. This podcast is brought to you by The Land of Habits, the educational board game with which you will develop new habits and skills. Check it out on landofhabits.com. Why it is so essential? When you play a game and are about to fight with the final boss, your normal skills are not enough. To have a chance of winning, you need to do a special preparation. Heal up your hero to maximum HP, brew a potion, put on you protective spells, or first collect and then use the power-ups. A power-up is a unique object that you find or create that boosts your performance. In games, after using power-ups, you become faster, stronger, or harder to be killed. We can adapt this concept from games to real-life situations. Jane McGonigal wrote about it brilliantly in her book Super Better: The Power of Living Gamefully. In this episode, I would like to give you my thoughts and experiences related to this topic. Games are a vital part of my life. I remember that as a kid I fabricated excuses not to go to church on Sunday to be able to play on Commodore 64 on my own. I remember going to a chess club and playing at tournaments before I was 10, sitting on a window bay playing Magic the Gathering as a teenager. Poker chips and Carcassonne tiles decorated tables during my wedding with Marta, and one of my most favorite activities in my family is playing board games. I even created my own. I strongly believe that game mechanics can be useful in our daily lives. So how exactly can we use power-ups? First, we need to create them. As Jane McGonigal explained, a power-up is any positive action you can take easily that creates a quick moment of pleasure, strength, courage, or connection for you. Anything that can boost your mood and give you an extra burst of energy may be considered a power-up. And then, when the time comes, you activate it and enjoy all the benefits connected with it. Let's discuss 10 examples. Achievements Journal. When we are in a bad mood, the whole world appears to be darker and more hostile. We can effortlessly recall situations of our failure or when others were mean to us. But finding good memories is much more challenging in this state. They are hidden deep in our minds, out of our reach. This is why keeping an achievements journal can be extremely helpful. Instead of plugging into hopelessness, we can counterbalance our mood by finding proofs that we are resourceful, smart, and resilient. Reading about your achievements in a moment of self-doubt will help you to regain self-confidence. After looking more closely at 30 different successes that you achieved this year, it is next to impossible to think that you are not capable of facing a new challenge. How can you collect this power-up? After you do something that you are proud of, you should immediately make a short note about it, for example, in your smartphone. Thanks to that, you will be glad that this important memory will stay with you. There is another crucial step. When you have more time, for example in the evening, you should elaborate. Describe the details of this challenge, why it was hard for you, and how you found the proper solution. After I brush my teeth in the evening, I'll immediately open my achievements journal and describe my today's success on the basis of the notes. Thanks to that, I'll be glad that my collection of achievements is expanding. Hugs and kisses. Another idea is to get support from the people you love. When you are feeling low, a hug with your romantic partner or a friend can work miracles. Or a kiss from your little daughter, followed by "I love you, daddy, mommy," can give you wings faster than a Red Bull drink. Holding hands, patting on the back, or any other form of non-sexual touch can also do the trick. After I feel that I need support, I'll immediately find a person I love and hug them or grab their hands. Thanks to that, I'll feel the close connection. Epic scenes from the TV show. When I feel disappointed about my life or the way situation unfolded, I find it absolutely comforting watching my favorite fragments from beloved TV shows. Listening to Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory speaking in a low voice, "If you have time to lean, you have time to clean," always make me laugh. An episode of Friends where Chandler is in the box trying to apologize to Joey has the same effect on me. If you are not sure which fragments will affect you in a similar way, I encourage you to go to the list with the title of episodes from your favorite TV show and find a particular scene that you love and make a note. For example, Friends, Season 1, Episode 3, from 10th to 13th minute. Another idea would be, after I cry with laughter, I'll immediately hit the pause key and make a short note with numbers of season, episode and minutes I watched a moment ago. Thanks to that, I'll be glad that I can find this particular scene easily. YouTube videos. Another power-up connected with watching is using YouTube videos. Depending on your needs and preferences, you can find a short movie with pandas falling down from trees, giraffes fighting with their necks, or adorable little koalas. Watching nature will allow you to see the world from a different perspective, to gain distance from your human problems. It will also probably make you laugh or sigh with awe. As with the previous power-ups, you can use others' collections by typing in the search "the best of pandas," or you can create your own set of funny videos. After I see an exceptionally funny, touching video, I'll immediately add it to my playlist, Power-Ups for Hard Moments. Thanks to that, I'll be happy that I can use it with ease anytime. Goofing around with your dog or kid. When the tension is accumulated in your body and you need to get rid of it, goofing around with your dog or kid can be an excellent way. Throwing your children in the air and catching them, or throwing a stick for your dog is one of the examples. Another could be a tickle fight, wrestling who will throw who from the couch, or singing together. You need to find an activity that you and smaller beings enjoy at the same time. The motion will allow you to extinguish bad emotions. After I feel that I need to experience something positive, I'll immediately propose to play with my kids or pet. Thanks to that, I'll feel happier. Nature. For many of us, contact with nature gives us comfort. When we see green leaves and grass, hear a stream burbling, or feel wind in our hair and sunlight on our cheeks, everything seems better. On a subconscious level, we detect that in the environment is enough water and food to keep us alive. And this is definitely news worth celebrating. Let nature cheer you up. After I feel I am having a bad day, I'll immediately go for a walk to park, along a river, or visit a garden. Thanks to that, I'll enjoy my life more. Eating a treat. Eating a delicious dessert or drinking a hot chocolate for sure can enhance your mood. You just need to be careful not to use this trick too often or too extremely. Stress eating, binge eating, eating empty calories, all these habits are guys that you want to avoid in your life. This is why I recommend choosing for this power-up something small. A single square of chocolate, a handful of dried banana chips or cashews. The goal is not to stuff your stomach with as much food as possible, but to experience a taste that you connect with energy, power, and good mood. It can work even better if you reserve this treat for special occasions only. Then, every time you eat it, you know that something important is going to happen. After I feel that I need an energy boost, I'll immediately eat a special treat. Thanks to that, I'll be ready to face my challenge. Quick call with your friend. If you have a friend that is a very positive person, talking with them can do wonders. Just listening to their voice, hearing a funny comment or story will be the relief you are looking for. During this talk, you can confess what burden rests on your shoulder, or just enjoy a small talk with a positive vibe. After I feel uneasy, I'll immediately call one of my friends and talk with them for a moment. Thanks to that, I'll be glad that I can always count on people close to me. Listening to your power song. Music can manipulate our emotions like master of puppets. Master! Master! You can see this easily by watching a horror movie or an inspirational video with music and then without it. Each time it will be a completely different experience. Many of us associate particular songs with special moments from our lives. The first kiss, your wedding, or the time you pass a crucial exam. You can get access to these memories just by listening to a key song. After I want to relive a great moment from my life, I'll immediately open an app with music, Spotify, YouTube, and play my power song. Thanks to that, I'll be energized by both music and positive memories. Cleaning. You may be surprised that I consider cleaning to be a power-up. Maybe you think that it's a power down, a sad, boring chore you have to do. But for me, it is an excellent way to quickly see the power and control I have over my environment. My desk in the office can look horrible in one moment, full of empty coffee mugs, used tissues, and random papers. But after just a couple of minutes, my desk can transform into a well-organized working space. It never ceases to amaze me how easy it is and how long I procrastinate to do it. After I want to show myself I am capable of doing a task quickly and effectively, I'll immediately clean something, my desk, dishes in the sink, etc. Thanks to that, I'll experience a quick win. Final words. We have more control over our mood than we think. Instead of plunging into helplessness, listening to sad songs that reflect the way you feel right now, it is much better to change it by using power-ups, short fun activities. Create a vast collection of them and you will always have a get-off-the-jail card, ready to use whenever you need it. May the power of good habits be with you, and till next time!